Greetings to all my fellow watch enthusiasts on YouTube and Facebook and wherever else this video might be seen and shared. Celine Driver once again bringing you another unboxing and review of a watch that is not mine. This watch comes to me via another tour watch from the Random Rob YouTube channel and the Random Rob Discord group. For those of you who are not familiar or may have forgotten, a tour watch is simply nothing more than a watch that Random Rob has that he offers up for approximately 10 to 12 folks who are members of his Discord group. You put your ID in the drawing, they draw names, and 10 to 12 people get to experience a watch for 3, 4, 5 days and then send it off to the next person. It's usually no charge except for the shipping fee to send the watch to the next person, and you get to experience watches that you may or may not be able to find in your local watch shop, or you may or may not have known existed. This is from a micro brand called Core Timepieces. It is one of their GMT watches, the Fury GMT, I should say. Comes in this very nice box, very nice logoed cardboard box. It has a sort of a magnetic style catch on the bottom. Inside, you do have a drawer underneath here, which you can grab this little ribbon and pull out, and it has a few goodies in it. It does come with two straps, both a silicone strap and a titanium bracelet. The strap comes with two different lengths of the hold end, if you will. I chose the longer of the two ends, but if you have a smaller wrist, you can choose that one. And it does come with a instruction manual, which is nice, but there's really not a hell of a lot to the watch. The watch did originally come on this bracelet. I'll zoom out just a little bit so you can see it better. It's titanium with a titanium clasp, double fold over milled clasp. Very nice. It has a nice two-tone black and black in the middle, the titanium kind of gray on the outside. The removable links are fixed with screws. I think they're screws. Yeah, they're screws. It has quick release spring bars to make changing it on and off easy. Actually, they may not be screws because they have arrows indicating which way you drive the pin out. So, but they look like screw tops. Don't those look like screw tops? They might be split pins. Anyway, I chose not to screw around with the bracelet in either case. I chose to take it off the bracelet and put it on the silicone strap, which I find to be quite comfortable. Anyway, inside here is the watch itself. Move that out of the way. And take it off its pillow. And you can see a very nice looking, albeit very striking orange orange dial, orange half of the bezel insert, black on the top. This is what Core calls the orange clockwork. Sort of a takeoff on the Clockwork Orange movie starring Malcolm McDowell from way, way back, which was, for its time, kind of a disturbing movie. Today it looks more like a Disney movie, but how times have changed. The watch also comes in what they call green machine and black top. So there are 3 different colorways to this watch. That's kind of a flame motif going there on the dial and a flame at the 24-hour indicator. This is a bi-directional 24-hour 24-hour bezel. Has good bezel action. It locks in very solidly, as you can see. You'll have a date window at the 3 o'clock. It's an otherwise simple 3-hand watch with a GMT function. Right now I have the GMT hand pointing at Greenwich or GMT time. Basically London time, but it's 5 hours ahead of where I am in the Eastern time zone. Very nice black and orange silicone strap. It is from Barton. It has a quick release spring bar, and the company logo is on the back of the case. Die of nothing but a passion to live. Okay. Interesting philosophy, I guess. Price on this watch is $599. Now, I am shooting this in early March 2023. That price is, as we say, a snapshot in time. I don't know what the price is going to be when you see this, or when you see this in a month, or in 6 months, or a year, whatever. Or even if it's still available. I'm going to give you a wrist shot here. But at the time I shoot this, which is early March 2023, it is a $599 watch. And I think it's pretty good value for money. On my 7¼ inch wrist, the watch fits very nicely. You can see the case. It's a thick watch. Please don't misunderstand. It is a big watch. It is a thick watch. Well, not big around, but a thick watch. And I'll get to the measurements in a minute. So definitely not a dress watch. This is definitely a sporty watch. Or a great travel companion watch. Very short lug to lug. Should be able to fit very nicely. Let's see. Unsigned crown. Full titanium case. It is a full titanium case. It is a titanium pin and buckle as well. So, very lightweight watch. Yeah, I think it is however, a stainless steel case back, because that does not look like titanium. Well, I might be wrong. It is a sapphire crystal. Looks pretty flat to me. Maybe a slight dome to it. AR coated, of course. It's powered by the Seiko NH34A GMT movement. It is a 120 click bezel. It is bi-directional, as you would expect a 24-hour GMT style bezel to be. Let's see, I've gone over all the other stuff. It's a 42 millimeter diameter case. It's a 22 millimeter lug. I did not measure the tip to tip, but I believe it was somewhere in the 48, 49 millimeter range. And it is a thick watch, as I said. It's 15.2 millimeter thick. It is also a 300 meter water resistant watch. So it is a screw down crown, as you can see. It engages fairly easily. Disengages as well. When it disengages, you can feel it in your finger. First position sets the GMT and sets the date. Second position hacks the movement and sets the time. It does have some crown guards to protect the crown. They're very subtle, but it looks like they would do the job very nicely. I like the watch. The bezel insert appears to be aluminum. It might be sapphire. It didn't say on the website, and it looks shiny like sapphire, but also aluminum can be shiny too. So if somebody knows what the bezel material is, you can put that in the comments. Good knurling on the bezel. Not quite coin edge that I really love, but good knurling so you can grab it easily with your fingers or a glove. Wet or dry should be easy enough to get to. I think this is good value for money with the sapphire crystal, full titanium, 2 bracelets, nicely packaged, nicely built. Seiko movement, so reliability is going to be pretty much right there. Would make a good travel companion, good sports watch. I don't see any downsides to this watch. For me personally, the orange, and y'all know I love orange. Orange and blue are my 2 favorite colors. This one, it's kind of a shocking orange. It took some getting used to. I did like the black top, looked pretty good. It's kind of a combination of gray and black. It really was a good looking watch. I'm not a big green watch fan, so I would not generally buy a green watch. But I think Core Timepieces has produced a pretty good piece here, and definitely something I could recommend after living with it for a few days. And I'll put a link to their website in the description of the video. But I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you found it to be entertaining, useful, informative. If you did, a thumbs up is always appreciated. Comments, questions, suggestions down below. I do read them all. I do respond to them all. However, if you are going to try and troll me, or you're going to leave insults or links to bad places on the internet, I'm simply going to delete the comment and block the commenter. If you're new here, of course, welcome. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you will consider subscribing to the channel and clicking that subscribe button and help grow the channel a bit more. Don't forget to click the bell icon as well, so that when I upload new videos or I do a live stream, you will be alerted. And as I always say at the end of my videos, it is a crazy old world out there. It is not getting any less crazy. All you have to do is turn on the TV to find that out. So please, when you're out there, be safe, be careful, be well. See you soon.